here. And look down in here. Point it directly under this bolt. Let me see that. You'll see that there's no rubber grommet or anything underneath this bolt. And what basically happened is it allows the engine to flex. And I'm going to show you. Hold that. All right, so I took the nut off already, but because of all that slop right there, this bushing is bent, and you'll see that it's causing it to move. Well, that can mess up your transmission case, and it causes it to knock. It sounds like your case is broken or an axle is broken. It sounds really bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this because it's frozen this bushing right here. It's frozen this bushing right here. And if we cut it, I can get this out. What I'm gonna do is I got a Sawzall, just a cheap Ryobi one, and I got a new fresh metal blade on it. This happens to a lot of Defenders. There's not too many videos of this that I could find on YouTube, so I wanted to do it for you guys. I had to search the forum a little bit, and people kind of talked about it, but there's no just good, hey, this is like a good thing to do, or give you an example of what you can do and that you can do it for yourself. So what we're gonna do, and I'm not gonna be able to record it because I gotta have Cooper, my boy, hold this up so I can cut. But basically, while he lifts up, I'm gonna take a saw and I'm gonna cut this bushing and this bolt out because it's froze in this bushing right now and it won't come out. So once we cut it, this will drop down. We'll install our new bolt. So after we get this cut, I'll show you guys what we're gonna do with you. We're gonna remove this right here. Let me get the PryBar, show you a little bit better. This always goes bad, and in my case, that little bushing that you see right there is froze onto this bolt, and so it won't just drop out. There's a little plate that holds this, and it's a 10mm nut and a 10mm bolt down at the bottom. So me and Cooper, say hi.
Hi.
Me and Cooper are gonna hold this, and we're gonna take it off. That way I can get a blade right underneath this rubber bushing, and then we'll cut it, and then it'll drop out after that. That way we can put our new bolt in.
There it goes.
I think that was it. See it good? All right, so come here, Coop, let me show them. All right, so in this instance, this sits in between the exhaust mount in here, and this bushing, you can just see it was a little bit cracked, but it's frozen in here and it won't come out. Let's go back so you can see me. So we cut the top of the bolt off, and I cut the bottom of the bolt underneath here off, and then I was just able to pull this bushing out. So now there's no more bushing. In just a second, I'll show you guys what we're gonna use, how I'm gonna put this together so that this doesn't flex. This is the one that I picked up. It's actually a little bit taller than the factory one, but it also has the factory one has a little mount that this kind of sits on. So if I drill through this, it should be the same thing. The same job as this, and it's just a little rubber stopper. So you can find this at Ace Hardware, probably any hardware store. You just get a rubber stopper. It's probably only about 1 inch tall or so. So I just wanted to show you guys that. If we drill through it, we can end up making the same thing as this. So I'll show you guys how to do that here in a minute. What I basically did was we have this side, the driver's side, completely disassembled. No bolts, no nothing. And I'm gonna show you how we can put that rubber washer in there and make our own little replaceable mount without relying on Can-Am. All right, so I just used a 5/16 and it didn't work. It was still too big. This is a 3/8, a little bit bigger. Had a M8 bolt with a small flat washer and then a neoprene fender washer that we're going to put up, try to avoid any kind of excess noise or vibration. So we'll put that up, and then we're going to put this in there in between it, and then bring this out through the top, and then I'll show you guys when we get to that point. If you stick it up from the side of the differential, if you stick it up the side of the diff right here, instead of trying to pick it up so high, it'll come up where my hand is right here and just slide fit perfectly in that spot. Okay, so now all I got to do is roll this PryBar. Well, I'll leave it in there till we get done and get that bolt moved. But yeah, we're almost done, guys, and then we'll tighten it down. Is after you get the bolt through the rubber, take your little PryBar or something like this and pick it up till you can align that bolt with that hole. Now that it's in there, I should be able to push it through like that. That is awesome. Easy. I love it. Boom. That's it, guys. Two 13mm is what I used. I got the hardware from Ace, like I said 100 times. And then now that you got your bolts and everything, this setup should be pretty quiet. All right, guys, I'm gonna let Cooper, since he helped me, turn. Yep, like that. All right, go ahead and back up. All right, go ahead and go forward. Turn. Oh, it's straight. It's beautiful. All right, stop. Put your foot on the brake and go back to reverse. All right, go ahead and back up. Come on. Come on. All right, that's good. It's solid, baby. It looks good. Good job. Thank you for helping.
Thank you.
That's it, guys. That's the easy fix to that. Some freaking like $2 door stoppers. Man, it fits good in that hole. Everything looks lined up. No more space on either side of the bolt. No more flex. Perfect. Real easy way to do it. And I'm gonna start getting more into doing the Can-Am Defender stuff. Little tips and tricks that I see. Most of my guys are still Honda guys, but I pretty much love everything with wheels. So stay tuned for more. I hope this helps some of you guys. And like I said, I'll list any kind of parts that I think that you'll need so that you can do this too for probably less than 20 bucks. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.